Welcome to our podcast.
My name is Ameline.
And my name is Kenneth.
My name is Radian.
My name is Melody.
My name is Billy.
This is the story of Ande Ande Lumut. Long ago, there were two amazing kingdoms in East Java, called the Jenggala Kingdom and the Kediri Kingdom. The two kings wanted to make a peace and avoid any fighting, so they came up with a plan. They decided to join their kingdom together by having a special wedding between Panji, who was the prince of Jenggala Kingdom, and Dewi, who was the princess of Kediri Kingdom. But one day, the Jenggala Kingdom was under attack by some bad people. While the battle was happening, Princess Dewi Sekartaji became very scared. She didn't know what to do, so she decided to run away and try to find a place to hide. Princess Dewi Sekartaji wanted to be safe, so she disguised herself as a normal village girl and went to live with a widow who had 3 daughters. The 3 daughters were named Klenting Merah, Klenting Ijo, and Klenting Biru. Dewi Sekartaji was then adopted by a widow, and her name was changed to Klenting Kuning. But even though Klenting Kuning was now a part of the family, she was not treated very nicely. Every day, she was given a lot of chores to do, like washing clothes, cooking food, and cleaning the house. Her 3 adopted sisters, however, were very lazy. They would just sit around and give orders to Klenting Kuning. "Klenting Kuning, please wash my clothes and scarf," they would say. And Klenting Kuning would always reply, "Okay, sister." Klenting Kuning never complained and always did as she was told. The Jenggala Kingdom was back being peacefully after Prince Panji successfully defeated his enemies. But he was still feeling sad because Princess Dewi was nowhere be found. He wanted to find her so badly that she sent out his guards to search for her. After a while, one of the guards came back with the news. He had met a girl who looked just like Princess Dewi in a village called Dadapan. Prince Panji immediately went to Dadapan to see for himself. The village where Klenting Kuning lived was across from Dadapan, and Prince Panji ended up staying at a woman named Mbok Randa house. He disguised himself as a man named Ande Ande Lumut and pretended that he was looking for a wife. News Ande Ande Lumut searching for a wife spread quickly and everyone in the village was talking about it. Klenting Merah, Klenting Ijo, and Klenting Biru on the way to propose Ande Ande Lumut. They dressed up nicely as they could, wearing their best clothes and jewelry. But they told their sister Klenting Kuning to stay at home and wash clothes instead of proposing Ande Ande Lumut. Klenting Kuning was doing the laundry when the stork flew down to her. The stork had a message for her. "Go propose to Ande Ande Lumut so you can meet someone special. And bring this ship with you." Klenting Kuning was curious and quickly rushed to Dadapan village. Her 3 sisters had reached the riverside, but they couldn't find a boat to bridge to cross the wide and deep river. Suddenly, a big crab named Yuyu Kakang appeared and offered to help them across. Yuyu Kakang will help with one condition. The condition was that they had to kiss Yuyu Kakang. Klenting Merah, Klenting Ijo, and Klenting Biru agreed. One by one, they climbed onto Yuyu Kakang's back and crossed the river. Later, Klenting Kuning came to the river and met Yuyu Kakang. The crab offered to help her across, but with the same condition of having to kiss him. Klenting Kuning refused and demanded to be helped without kissing. But Yuyu Kakang wouldn't helping. Klenting Kuning got angry and took out her whip. She hit the river with it, and the water reached. Yuyu Kakang became scared and finally agreed to help Klenting Kuning cross the river without making her kiss him. Klenting Kuning climbed onto Yuyu Kakang's back and safely made into the other side. Klenting Kuning 3 sisters arrived at Mbok Randa house and met Ande Ande Lumut. They each showed their beautiful face to him, hoping to be chosen. However, they were not picked because they had to kiss the giant crab, Yuyu Kakang. Later, Klenting Kuning arrived at the house. Ande Ande Lumut chose her as his wife because she was the only one had not kissed Yuyu Kakang. As it turned out, Ande Ande Lumut was actually Panji in disguise. He revealed his true identity to Klenting Kuning, who was shocked to find out that her fiancé was the same person she had just met. At last, Klenting Kuning revealed her true identity as Dewi Sekartaji in front of everyone. People were amazed at her stunning beauty. Her three sisters were shocked to learn that the person they had mistreated was actually Dewi Sekartaji. Panji and Dewi reunited and invited Mbok Ratna to come live with them in the place as a way of saying thank you. The two lived happily together for the rest of their life.
Thank you for hearing my podcast. My name is Aurelia Emeline from 11E, absent number 4.